Here we are now at Little Black Mountain petroglyph site. This is technically in Arizona, and we're gonna see. I want to see what V says about this footprint with the extra toe because she hasn't there yet. You ready? There is a connection between the paranormal, UFOs, and the myths of ancient history. The clues are scattered across the landscape from a forbidden past, maybe even in your own backyard. There is a connection between the true nature of our reality, consciousness, and the unexplained. I'm Carl the Crusher. Let's explore the unknown. Yeah, this whole boulder.
There is a very old one. I don't know.
Yeah.
Really old.
There's a bigger one like this over at Magic Mesa too. Like it looks a lot like that.
Oh, what's this?
Yeah. See up high? Look at the top. The footprint. See how it has the extra one off the side you were talking about?
Yes. They have
In Africa.
the shaman talk about.
And you were saying so they have that with the toe that comes off the side.
Yeah.
And that's in Africa.
Yeah, in Africa. Is that
Interesting. I'm gonna have to look at it. African.
the old one?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
This is a new one, but
You see the-
new one is not new. The new one to me at least 5,000 years old. But
This
the
is
old one, I think
old.
like
It's still
at
dark.
least 10,000.
This is newer. Yeah. As they came back up over it.
Yeah, they put the new one on top of the old one.
Yes. African footprint. Whoa. That'd be
When I go back home, I take a picture of that chapter, the Sandio. The shaman talk about the toes, extra
about an extra toe being a
the sign. Yeah.
fascinating. What if people from Africa and China and all over were coming here? Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. Find new stuff, yes, every time. Every time. Wow, it's almost like an altar. Sorry about the wind. Come right in here and see. I don't see any petroglyphs back up here, but maybe. There's just these big monolithic boulders scattered all over this hillside, and half of it were covered with glyphs and some are not. Oh yeah, yeah. Look at that.
And there is
Very old. Yeah. You're right. That'd be crazy if there's carvings up there. Yeah. Upside down figure. You're probably going to recognize a lot on this one.
Yes. I've seen something already.
My phone is freaking out right now. Whoa, it was like flickering. The three-pronged symbol on the right, very similar. This lines, circle lines coming up. Look on the top left.
Yeah.
Those ones that look like the T symbols.
Yes.
Those look like what we've been talking about.
Yes.
Shang Dynasty.
Yes. Yes.
Those. What are they called?
Red in Chinese.
Ren?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
They're 12. They have 12 symbols which represent the universe. Okay.
The universe?
Yeah. So 12 ancient symbols which is related to universe, related to celestial, something celestial. So then is one of these 12 symbols. Very ancient. So they think the ancient people thought that these symbols, 12 symbols related to universe, very secret. So this is why Song Dynasty kings took them as their titles.
Whoa. What is that doing on the edge of Arizona and Utah, V? What is that doing here? What? We're talking about those right there, those T symbols. And look at the comet coming down off of them that's older.
Yes.
It's an older.
They have different layers.
Yeah.
Definitely, these patterns were carved.
Thousands of years.
Yeah, in different time. The older one
Yes.
at the bottom.
And look at the figure holding the bow to the right of it, below the spiral. That's like Orion. It's like, so there's the T symbols on the over on the left, and then there's like a comet coming down, and then there's a figure like holding a curved staff or something.
Yes, yes. There is a zigzag line.
Yes.
Curving line next to him.
And then below there's a guy on the line, that whole line that goes across the bottom. With the elk and the deer and the... Look, there's almost like a bird man with a man with wings or something, or a big crane.
There is an upside down person in the middle.
Yes. And then almost a really elongated person going down, almost like a... There's two
upside down figures.
See, the tall one is almost like has a bird beak coming off the bottom and bird wings. It's like a giant bird going down with wings going this way, where the comb is.
Oh, the first one on the left.
It's right in the middle, going down, and the beak's coming down.
Very old. Okay.
It's hard to describe.
Yeah. I think they add these two layers of particles made in different times.
Yeah, the white ones are much newer.
Yes. Much newer might be some of years older.
So bird. This looks like a bird figure going down to the left, drinking out of the water or something. I can't see it right from where I'm at. Orion? I believe it. Wow, look at how old that one is. Holy smokes, that is ancient. That's like the oldest looking, that doesn't even look like a deer, or what is that? Look at the head on that thing. I guess it's a deer or something.
It's a deer.
Look at all the light. Look at.
Deer is looking back.
Oh, it is. It's looking behind itself.
Yeah.
It's looking
that way.
this way, like at this whole scene.
Yeah.
Wow.
How old is it?
Look at all the lichen growing in it. There's another one in front of it there. There's two of them there. You can't even really see those. And then even all these notches in the rocks down here, interesting and very man-made. All of these. Like I see those all over the place too. I don't think I've ever seen these before. You do?
Yeah, I think this sign just means the little sign means meridian. So
which one? The bird-looking one?
no, yeah, the bird-looking one.
With above the foot?
Yeah, above the foot. Because I checked that one on the hill near Phoenix. I put the compass in my phone. It shows exactly the north and south.
Wow.
Then the government later put a cardinal sign there.
They put their national symbol or cardinal
Yeah,
sign there instead
yeah.
to
So
cover it up?
yeah, the story is a guy put a sign there in like 1860s. Then government moved the sign on top of the I don't know when 1990s or 1980s. So but I found exactly this sign there and I put on my campus of that beach.
Wow. I believe it.
Shows there are cardinal and south.
That is direct north and south, yeah.
Yeah.
And look, the foot's almost like go that way.
Yeah, this is here it is also north and south here,
That's definitely going north and south.
right?
Yes.
Vertical north and south.
Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
this is, I think this universal which is I stand.
In fact, I think I can check it. Yeah, so we have these lines coming down, a figure, circle, circle, and the arms going out. This comes down with the legs, and then the phallus coming off. You have the leaf symbols going up here and up here, and then this you were saying
snake,
like a serpent line coming down. Yeah.
Right now
It's
right.
all the symbols for Orion,
Yeah.
right?
Orion.
And then this you were saying this would mean the land or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was telling you, yeah, I was told the
Fields.
fields, and this was a symbol of the village or the fields in the village and the farmland or whatever. Yeah.
Oh my God, this is big, right?
There's a bigger one up there too. Yeah. And then even up there,
Yeah.
this whole boulder.
You say this symbol. It's like a reading
Yeah.
hand. Then
Like a pitchfork kind of.
yeah. I see this one everywhere.
Yeah. We just saw that up in the slot canyon. That one. See how, look at how the lichen is growing over top of it. It takes hundreds of years for this black stuff to grow. Like, and some of it's the desert varnish, but the lichen, the moss stuff growing in there, like this kind of stuff is
Very similar.
it takes hundreds of years for that stuff to grow in the cracks where it's been carved away. So it's like been scratched off and then grown in there. And then the patina, or not patina, desert varnish. But
You see, we just put the campus on this side, right?
yes, that one right
This,
there.
yeah, this one. You just.
Number 58, and this is in
I believe you see something similar.
these?
This
these ones we just looked at. These we just looked at. Look,
one.
and look,
You
here's the
have a-
look. Here's
you
the
have
village
a-
one. There's the village one, or the land, and then we come back here. So that's off of pottery in China, right?
No, it's
No?
Yeah, China has these pottery scripts too, but the West Asia, like
West
Mongolia,
West Asia. Okay,
it's
yeah.
like dated between 4,000 to 8,000 years.
And then here you have them right here.
Oh my God! Do you remember? I asked you if you see the leaf one
Yeah.
that day when we were doing
Oh,
the
yeah,
interview,
that's
right?
it,
They
yeah.
have this sign too.
That's in there too, yeah. But that one over on the other side of that boulder is definitely looks exactly like that glyphs in your charts.
The pottery scripts. These are all pottery scripts excavated from West Asia. All have this similar sign here, right? You see.
Where is it? There it is, yeah. There it is encircled in red.
Right?
And then look,
The bird one, right?
bing!
And also it's on the plate excavated from Gobekli Tepe. It's dated 10,000 years.
Yep. Our modern concept of countries and borders and boundaries just didn't even exist then. It was all global. I can't remember if there was on the back of this one exactly. I know there is further this way though. There's a star symbol there. Yeah. Oh yeah, right there. Come around, look at the big one here on this side. Huge star symbol there. And then very old carvings, and then a new one, like steps.
Oh, this is one is here. Just ask you.
That's
the real
exactly
one.
it. Yeah. This is like Sumerian
Yeah.
or Mesopotamian with the
Ancient Egyptian, the China, and the one in Japan. I showed you.
Yes.
Remember that one?
yeah.
We all have this symbol. This is kind of like the land. We have the square with the vertical line inside,
Yep.
which means fields.
Fields.
Fields of land.
And then see the star to the left that doesn't have the circle. It's just
Is it spiral?
the spiral, and then the
The
star right
next
here.
it is a star.
Yep.
This is like the bird side
Yep.
here.
Yep.
And this is this one. Wow.
Bird or
finally
it's
this
either bird or
here.
spider. I couldn't tell. It looks like bird though. Yeah. Kind of looks like a tarantula to me, but
Those the sheets that you had with all the symbols on it, is that somewhere on your, like, is that
that's all her work. So she's published 2 papers.
Okay,
about
you see
comparing
this
all
one?
this stuff. Yeah.
Let's see this one.
Yeah.
I show you something cool, okay?
On your phone. Yeah.
On my phone, I have some pictures. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. This symbol has no business being in Arizona. Here. Side by side, especially on the same path of boulders that has other
This
glyphs that
one?
don't belong.
This one. Okay? Then this is another one in Moab, right? This is another one in Santa Barbara, California. This is excavated from Ohio Mound. The same. But this is the Japanese petroglyph in Japan. Then they have this exactly same sign on okay, this is Chinese bronze X-ray. You see the same thing, right? Then this is ancient Egyptian sign.
Oh my.
Yeah, what does it do on here?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Right?
No way.
Multiple symbols on this one that come from Asian glyphs. Look at the leaf symbols on the village up top.
Five whole line with one vertical line going through. I show you this.
That one there.
All over the place.
And then the deities with the 3 feathers for heads. And the sun symbols, those are all correlated with ancient China.
See this symbol? This is all from the Chinese great carving. This is a bronze artifacts excavated from China. It's dated at least 3,000 years ago.
Wow. Yeah, this is a very special one here, this boulder. Okay, we're using a different color palette on the polycam. So hopefully this works. Or on the thermal, I mean. Okay, I'm definitely screen capturing this. Here we go, back up. So these petroglyphs, as part of the ancient research project, are connected with the Paiute and parts of the Goshen tribe. This area right here is right on the edge of the border between Utah, Nevada, and Arizona, literally on the corner, just outside of St. George, Utah. And the development of the city is right over the top of the other side of the mesa. There's whole new subdivisions and an airport and a bunch of stuff going in. And so I feel a little bit of sense of urgency to go and 3D capture these and preserve them, to get the information as much as we can and to figure it all out. And so it's like the older you go, they look more like the bighorn sheep and animals and strange star symbols. And then the newer ones a lot of times look like people or deities or shaman and such. So you have different overlapping cultures and people coming to this location. But this is all a spot that we can go and see together.
Did it.
So let's check out the final results here now that we know that it worked. And here is the 3D scan of the boulder so that you can see it in full color as if you're standing there. And it's really cool. If there's a way to pull it up in virtual reality someday, I think it's amazing to be able to capture that data so that you could walk around and look at this with your headset on like you're actually there.
All right. The Spider-Man. This is a Asian Santa and the character.
Yes.
See? Everywhere.
And then they just elaborated into an anthropomorphized, like a person.
You see how similar. This
Exactly,
one.
yeah.
This is in Arizona.
Yeah, we're in Arizona right now too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Lands and fields.
Uh-huh.
That's what I was told it meant to the Native Americans too.
Right?
What are the odds? I love it. It's so cool. We're all a lot more related than people want to tell us. The farther back you go, the less different we are.
So this one I see exactly the same one at Grapevine Canyon where I found the Sun Dynasty.
Grapevine Canyon in Nevada.
Which symbolize water, chain, water pond, and
This is like deer, elk, the villages, the water, and the pond, and then these are like the deities and the sun signs in Orion.
These exact same like the sun.
Yes, here and here. And that one's over on there. It looks like a boat anchor where the legs are going up over there. That one and the dots. So I'm gonna, and then look, here's this, that too, there's one like this right behind my house. Clear over in Nevada, there's entire charts like this.
They always coming with a snake, like a patch grass next to him.
Yep. And then also he's like coming out the bottom upside down. And then down here, and then down here again.
Sometimes
And then
this might be the depicting of Orion rotated along the sky like the rotating bird, because all these constellations they rotate.
Right.
So with the change of time, they rotate in the sky, indicate the different seasons and solar terms for the ancient people.
For the Asian people, but then look,
They
look up there and tell me what that is.
Oh.
Tell me that's not from Asian people. A lot more, and I see that everywhere. Yeah. See down here? Down here. This almost looks like Chinese writing. Right here, it all looks like a word writing. Very, very, very old.
This is the ancient Egyptian god called Bes. They always depicted in their squatting position with the vivid flowers, like this one here, like this one you cannot see it, and like this one. So a Chinese scholar named Dao Feizhang compared this image of Bes with Orion. You can see Orion, there is a phallus in between his two square legs, so this is why their legs. So on his right there is a snake-like nine stars. So this is why his left hand is holding a snake, and his right hand is holding a weapon.
Yes.
So you see, this is like a square shape. So because these are
holding a weapon
holding a
and the bow or the staff.
Yeah, because they always depict it as all over the world, holding a weapon like this.
Yes, all up the Warner Valley and all of this area. There's figures like that.
You see all these petroglyphs with this humanoid. You see there are flowers here with a snake look like seen next to him all over the world. These three are American petroglyphs, but these are excavated on the pottery in West Asia. These are pictographs in Sweden.
West Asia.
Yeah, West Asia here, pottery. Then these are in Arizona, these are in Denmark. So they all hold you see this?
The ring, holding the ring, and then
so the ring
is
separate
this
everywhere.
This side. All these petroglyphs
everywhere.
Wow, and there it is.
Right?
240 million years ago, the water, this is where the ocean came in. But then how come the petroglyphs match that water line?
I think 4,000 years ago, there more water here.
This date was wrong. It's wrong.
No, maybe 200 million years ago it's like this, but 3,000 years ago, there more water than right now.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, we're like right here now.
Wow.